Did the 76ers overpay in this trade?
I don't think so. I think the Sixers made a pretty shrewd decision based on sort of the hand they were dealt and the assets they had been able to build up over time. I think they saw their guy in Fultz, and they decided to pull the trigger. I think it was wise, and I think that ultimately I think it'll pay off.
Okay, so what's Danny Ainge's game plan here, Jeremy? Not just with the number 3 pick, which they have now, but for free agency and beyond.
Yeah, I like what Boston did. I think they had Fultz in for a couple days. They got to know him. Ultimately, they made a value judgment, and I think you can kind of read between the tea leaves, which is what a lot of people around the league are doing. I think they're positioning themselves to make another trade, be it this week or sort of early in free agency. I think they're well positioned. They already have about, I think, 36 million coming off the books in terms of cap space. People have said they could go sign Gordon Hayward. Now, what this does is it gives them more assets, gives them a little additional cap space, even if they want to go try to get Jimmy Butler or Paul George or someone like that. They could potentially add 2 stars.
Jeremy, how about Philadelphia? We saw the picture tweeted this week of Okafor, Simmons, Fultz. The possibilities are endless. Yeah, they're all together there. The future could be very bright, but realistically, how far away are the 76ers?
Yeah, it's a tough question. I think everyone is sort of trying to figure that out. But the fact is, these guys have never, set foot on the court together, for the Sixers. So we'll have to wait and see. I think it could be, just a couple seasons if everything breaks correctly. I think the big key is Embiid's health, because he's proven, that he's, is what he is now. He's a go-to guy for them. But it just depends on how available he's going to be. I would think Simmons is going to be healthy this season. He's had plenty of time off. We still have to see how it all fits. So I don't want to jump the gun. But I do think that in terms of, each of those 3 guys, their strengths and weaknesses, I think it's a really solid in terms of projection, very promising.